I think industry talk, there's a lot of people who, who have worked for him. There's been stories around, which is, not necessarily unusual.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Brace yourselves for a jaw-dropping expose that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the world of celebrities. Rumors have been swirling like a Hollywood whirlwind, alleging that music mogul Diddy has dropped a bombshell confession involving none other than the queen of reality TV herself, Kim Kardashian. But here's the kicker. It's not just your run of the mill gossip. Oh no, this revelation could potentially implicate Kim in a scandal of epic proportions.
It's just crazy. Just read.
We're talking about secret parties, clandestine transactions, and a hefty price tag of over $50 million. That's right, you heard it correctly. $50 million just to secure a spot on Diddy's exclusive guest list. But wait, it gets juicier. According to these rumors, this isn't your average VIP access we're talking about. Oh no, it allegedly involves something much more sinister, an abuser circle that has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown. So buckle up and get ready for a roller coaster ride through the seedy underbelly of Hollywood, where secrets lurk behind every glittering facade. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of this scandalous saga.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs.
First of all, let's recap the main charges against Diddy. The once revered hip-hop icon, Sean Diddy Combs, now finds himself embroiled in a storm of allegations that threaten to tarnish his legacy forever. Accusations of trafficking, abuse, and the orchestration of a criminal trafficking organization have cast a dark shadow over the man formerly known as Puff Daddy and P. Diddy.
Diddy's public reputation is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
But it's not just legal battles that Combs is facing. The recent raids on his lavish homes in Los Angeles and Miami have thrust him into the center of a media firestorm, with federal agents descending upon his properties as part of an ongoing investigation into these harrowing allegations.
Some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information.
While Combs himself has not been arrested or charged, the presence of law enforcement at his doorstep has sent shockwaves through Tinseltown. Amidst the chaos, questions swirl about the true extent of Combs' involvement in these alleged crimes. Was he truly the mastermind behind a nefarious network of exploitation, as some have claimed? Or is he merely a pawn in a larger game of power and influence? The truth remains elusive, obscured by a fog of denials and deflections. Adding fuel to the fire are the civil lawsuits filed against Combs by individuals brave enough to step forward and confront their alleged abuser. From former partners to anonymous accusers, each story paints a chilling portrait of abuse and manipulation at the hands of a man once hailed as a hip-hop visionary. But perhaps the most damning accusation comes from Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a music producer who worked closely with Combs on his ill-fated Love album. In his lawsuit, Jones alleges that Combs not only forced him into soliciting companionship providers, but also subjected him to unspeakable acts of degradation for his own pleasure.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
If true, these allegations could shatter the carefully cultivated facade of glamour and success that Combs has spent decades cultivating. As the saga unfolds, Combs finds himself at a crossroads, his once untouchable empire crumbling beneath the weight of scandal and scrutiny. Gone are the days of champagne, soaked parties, and star-studded galas. Now, the spotlight shines harshly on the darkest corners of his past. But amidst the chaos, one question remains. Where is Diddy now? Reports suggest that he has retreated from the public eye, seeking solace in the seclusion of undisclosed locations, far from the prying eyes of paparazzi and reporters. Is he plotting his next move, preparing to mount a defense against the mounting tide of accusations? Or is he simply biding his time, hoping that the storm will pass and his name will once again be synonymous with success? Only time will tell. But one thing is for certain. The scandal surrounding Diddy is far from over. As allegations continue to swirl, shedding light on the murky underbelly of Hollywood, one can't help but wonder if there's a larger, more sinister network at play. Could West's recent rant about controlled celebrities and Hollywood sacrifices hold the key to unraveling this web of deception?
You get what I'm saying? They could control Shaq. They could control Charles Barkley. They could control LeBron James.
In his impassioned diatribe, West not only called out fellow luminaries like LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé, but also delved into the chilling concept of Hollywood sacrifices. Drawing parallels between his own experiences and those of other celebrities, West painted a disturbing picture of a world where fame comes at a grave cost. My mama Donda West was sacrificed, he proclaimed, invoking the tragic loss of his mother. And he didn't stop there, referencing the demises of Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, and Dr. Dre's son, as further evidence of a dark pattern lurking behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry.
Right? I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth.
While West adamantly denies any affiliation with the Illuminati, his words raise provocative questions about the true nature of power and influence in Hollywood. Are celebrities like Diddy merely pawns in a larger game orchestrated by unseen forces? And if so, what role do these so-called Hollywood sacrifices play in maintaining the status quo?
They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, you, man.
But they can't control me.
No,
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Then realize that the worst part of all this is the involvement of minors. Shocking allegations have recently resurfaced, implicating both Usher and Justin Bieber in a disturbing narrative that ties back to Diddy's scandalous saga. Footage has emerged of Diddy spending 48 hours with a teenage Bieber, showcasing a reckless and potentially dangerous environment that raises serious concerns about the exploitation of underage celebrities.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners. And
Furthermore, Usher's past relationship with Diddy has come under intense scrutiny, with revelations surfacing about the wild times they shared during Usher's formative years. Living under Diddy's mentorship, Usher experienced a lifestyle that he now refuses to expose his own children to, citing concerns about the inappropriate and potentially abusive nature of Diddy's influence.
Dad, now, would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
But the allegations don't stop there. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, has made shocking claims regarding Usher's relationship with the hip-hop mogul, accusing Diddy of grooming the young singer.
Stevie J, the Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man.
These allegations paint a disturbing picture of power dynamics within the music industry, highlighting the potential for exploitation and abuse at the hands of influential figures like Diddy. And if that wasn't enough, Kim Kardashian's involvement in the scandal has only added fuel to the fire. Criticism has erupted over a suggestive photo shoot she participated in with Justin Bieber when he was underage, raising questions about the appropriateness of such behavior given Bieber's vulnerable age at the time.
An inner cougar with Justin Bieber.
Is this a joke?
Why they love their prey so young.
That is so embarrassing.
Fans have expressed outrage at the perceived exploitation of a young star for the sake of publicity and profit, further complicating an already murky situation.
And I guess he had said in an interview that, he had a crush on me, and so I was kind of flirting back and said, oh, he's adorable.
But perhaps the most troubling aspect of all this is the silence surrounding the involvement of minors in Hollywood's dark underbelly. While celebrities like Diddy, Usher, and Kim Kardashian dominate headlines with their scandalous behavior, it's the young stars caught in the crossfire who truly suffer the consequences. As rumors swirl and allegations mount, one can't help but wonder, who will speak up for the voices silenced by the glare of the spotlight? As the saga unfolds, the true extent of Hollywood's depravity is laid bare for all to see. Behind the glitz and glamour lies a sinister world where power and influence reign supreme, and innocence is merely a commodity to be exploited for the sake of fame and fortune. But amidst the chaos, one thing remains clear. Until justice is served and accountability is upheld, the cycle of abuse will continue, leaving a trail of broken lives in its wake.
Ruining lives. And now they've indoctrinated these kids into thinking that this is the way because this is what they know.
But just when you thought the scandal surrounding Diddy couldn't get any more shocking, a leaked video has emerged, revealing the music mogul in a disturbing altercation with his then-girlfriend, Kessie Ventura. The footage, obtained by CNN, sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, showing Diddy kicking, dragging, and hurling an object at Kessie in a fit of rage.
Is seen shoving, kicking, and dragging his then-girlfriend down the hallway. And now he's posted an apology.
After 2 days of silence, Diddy finally broke his silence with a somber apology shared on social media. In the video, he expressed deep remorse for his actions, acknowledging that he had hit rock bottom and declaring his commitment to seeking professional help and rehabilitation.
I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
However, his apology fell flat, failing to win over sympathy from Kessie or the public. In a scathing statement released by her lawyers, Kessie branded Diddy's apology as pathetic and disingenuous. Meredith Firetog of Wigdor LLP criticized Diddy for making the apology more about himself than the victims of his abuse. The statement emphasized Kessie's courage in coming forward and shed light on the disturbing and predatory behavior exhibited by Diddy.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
The fallout from the leaked video has been swift and severe. Celebrities and fans alike have condemned Diddy's actions, with stars such as 50 Cent and Emily Ratajkowski labeling him a monster. Even Kessie's husband, Alex Fine, spoke out against Diddy, denouncing violence against women and questioning the integrity of those who enable and protect abusers. But perhaps the most damning consequence of the video is the irreversible damage it has inflicted on Diddy's reputation and career. Once hailed as a hip-hop visionary, Diddy now finds himself ostracized and isolated, his empire crumbling beneath the weight of public scrutiny and condemnation. With civil lawsuits mounting against him and federal authorities conducting raids on his properties, Diddy's downfall seems all but inevitable.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was up.
As the dust settles on this latest scandal, one thing is abundantly clear. Diddy's reign of power and influence has come to a crashing end. And as the industry grapples with the fallout, those associated with him are left to reckon with their own complicity in enabling his abusive behavior. In the cutthroat world of Hollywood, loyalty can be a double-edged sword, and those who align themselves with the wrong side of history may find themselves facing a reckoning of their own. Now that we've delved deep into the tangled web of Hollywood scandal, it's your turn to weigh in. What are your thoughts on the allegations swirling around Diddy, Kim Kardashian, and the involvement of minors in the entertainment industry? Do you believe there's a larger, more sinister network at play as you suggest? Or is it all just smoke and mirrors? Leave us a comment below with your take on this jaw-dropping saga. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and never shy away from seeking the truth amidst the chaos of celebrity gossip.